In this particular tutorial, we are going to see that how to create class diagrams of Android application using Eclipse IDE integrated development environment. For that, we first require ObjectAid UML. You can copy the link, then press the download button, copy the link, then go to the ADT Android Development Toolkit, help, then install new software. Over that, add the repository, name any name you can give it, and at the location you can paste the particular link. It will make sure that internet connection will be on. Check on that particular list. ObjectAid class diagram will be there, and simply click on the next. After the making the calculating requirements and dependencies, if your ADT will be matched with the perfect environment as per the requirement, then it will show the list and install the software automatically. It will take time. Then give the list all, no need to click anyone, just I accept the terms and license agreement, then finish. Approximately the installing the software to make the class diagram, it will take 1 or 1.5 minutes. In between the time, just make sure that first thing, why the class diagram is necessary. There are basically two requirements. The first is the academic purpose. For the reporting point of view, we have to represent the class diagram. Then the second is for our mentality, means we are making that project and we can establish the relationship after such a long time. We can remember that which particular class will connect with another class. In class diagram, majorly 3 parts will be covered. The first thing is the members of the class. Members of the class, at that time we can say variables and methods. Variables and methods are 2 members of the class that will be displayed in particular class diagram with class name. Second thing is whatever the relationship, we can say that dependencies between 2 classes. In the context of Android, one activity will be related with another activity, then we can say that establish the relation between that particular 2 activities. Later on we will see that types of an example, that how Android class, means Android project, contains more than one activity and that will connect. Simultaneous activity will be represented by the class diagram. Installing the software, about to finish. They say that do you want to continue with the installation? Then yes. After that it will be restarted. You need to restart the ADT, not the particular machine. It will restart automatically, no need to do anything. Over here Eclipse Juno is there. You can use Eclipse Mars, Luna, Kepler or any previous version lesser than the 4.1. It will be available. It will restart the ADT Android Development Toolkit. We can say such an plugins after installation, then such an icons. We are going to create a simple application, Android applications with 3 screens related to each other. Just name the application class diagram demo, blank activity, next, finish. Automatically the Android stub will be created for the new Android novice users or developer. In that particular, in class diagram demo project, resource layout, it will display that activity underscore main.xml. Just simply we drag and drop one button, name it that button screen 2, because screen 1 is our main screen as we consider, and button screen 2. Another button we are going to drag, and button, these will be for screen 3. Simply main activity is screen 1, means one class, and another 2 class. Screen 2 is second class and screen 3 will be our third class. Go to the src folder, package, and simply make new and going to other. In Android subfolder Android activity, just click next. Blank activity, it's okay, and the activity name is screen 2. It will automatically make the layout, means XML file, and containing particular file also, and automatically registered in Android manifest.xml also. Third screen, screen 3 activity, finish. Yes, over here from the main activity we are going to establish the relationship between screen 2 and screen 3. From screen 2 it will redirect to screen 2 activity, and screen 3 it will redirect to screen 3 activity. So basic 3 steps. The first is given the ID, already we have given, and make the variables button but, then you can simply control space that button btn screen 2, and we have to take 2 variables, and samely that we have to apply the 2 variables and 2 additional listeners also with find view by IDs. Yes, button btn screen 2 and btn screen 3, semicolon, and btn screen 2 equals to typecast that with button find view by ID r.id.btn screen 2, semicolon. Same for the screen 3, btn screen 3, then button find view by ID r.id.btn screen 3. Yes, then listener for the screen 2, btn screen 2 dot set on click listener, and that new on click listener. Last, you can press Ctrl Shift O, it will import the thing, and semicolon. Same, we have to make one intent is2 screen 2 new intent with 2 parameters, main activity dot this, and second is screen 2 activity dot class. Screen 2 activity, it will automatically display dot class. Then start activity, in the argument you can just simply pass that is2, our intent variable. Okay, same thing we have to do for the button screen 3. btn screen 3 dot set on click listener is3, then jump to the screen 3 activity. So from screen 1 we establish the relationship between screen 2 and screen 3 from main activity dot to screen 1. Yes, screen 2 will display screen 2 activity, and screen 3 button will display screen 3. Then go to the new and other. Over here ObjectAid UML diagram, then click on class diagram. Next, just name whatever you want to display, class diagram or my class diagram. Okay, click on the save image if you want to make it on a PNG in MS Word or any reporting file, then finish it. It will display a simple thing, my class diagram.ucls file. Drag and drop main activity and here. Okay, all the variables and activity and methods, and screen 2 and here screen 3. Yes, very simple. It will reflect whatever the changes we'll make in screen 2. Just we show the dependency, we make one dependency from screen 2 we make one back button which will redirect to the main activity, btn back in screen 2, back to main. So main activity to back screen 2 activity and screen 2 activity to main activity, we can redirect that. We make the button btn back, give the find view by id btn back equals to button find view by id r.id btn back, and the listener one btn back dot set on click listener semicolon. Just create the intent. Over here we can finish also, but we want to establish the dependency, so that's why we make the intent iback equals to new intent screen 2 activity dot this and main activity dot class. So main activity to screen 2 activity relationship dependency, and another dependency from screen 2 activity to main activity. We want to display that automatically class diagram will be updated. No need to do anything. Just save the particular project, and yes, over here you can see the another dependency will automatically see btn from the btn back and screen 2 activity, main activity to screen 2 activity, screen 2 to main activity. Hope that you will enjoy that session. Oh yes, also you can copy the my class diagram and import it to your project work. Very simple. And finish your class diagram reporting. So it was how to create class diagram of Android application using Eclipse IDE. Thank you.